Hey everybody, thanks as always for tuning in to PDubs Arcade Loft, where we always appreciate it when you hang out upstairs with us. On today's quick news video, we're going to be talking about the Geo MVSX cabinet. We're going to discuss product availability, some recent changes that are coming on the next wave of products, as well as the burning question, have they shut down HyloX on the new batch of cabinets? And we're going to talk about it right after this. Okay guys, we're back. We're going to try and make this as quick as possible for you. Just a quick news update. So in regards to product availability, the MVSX cabinets were sold out, but if you've been following their Facebook fan pages, you'll notice that Bill McLaughlin from Unico, who I have interviewed on my channel before, I'll have a link in the video description below. You guys definitely want to check out that interview. It was one of my favorite interviews I've ever done, and I interview a lot of people. Definitely check out that interview so you can get to know him a little bit more, as well as Unico and this product. But he was on the Facebook fan pages, and he did mention that products were back in stock, ready to ship, products were available, and according to my own sources, digging around, taking a look at import data and things like that, it does appear that approximately 1,400 MVSX cabinets did arrive around March 20th, about 10 days ago. They did clear the ports. So those products are either in Unico's hands or on their way to them or to distributors such as Amazon and other places that are selling this product. Now, when it comes to these cabinets, some changes have been made to this new batch of cabinets. First change is in regards to the speakers. The speakers included on the MVSX cabinet were 3-watt speakers. Well, now they've bumped them up just a bit, just a little bit. We now have 5-watt speakers in this new wave, so there should be a slight improvement in overall sound quality and maximum sound volume on this wave of cabinets. As well as when it comes to the buttons, they've heard a lot of feedback from consumers as well as reviewers that the buttons included on the cabinet were kind of mushy, kind of cheesy feeling, not the best buttons in the world. Well, the new cabinets do have different buttons. They do have longer stem. It sounds like screw-on buttons. It sounds like they've changed over to a HAP-style button. But unfortunately, I don't have any images to share with you, so we can't verify the exact spec of the buttons. But in my conversations with Bill, he did confirm the speaker change, as well as the fact that the buttons should be a bit different. Whether or not they are much, much better quality, we'll have to see once some people actually get that cabinet in the field and provide some feedback. Also, the burning question on everyone's mind is, well, what about that HyloX hack that caused a big string of controversy not too long ago, a month or so ago? Well, happy to report that in my discussions with Bill, that this HyloX hack is not blocked on these new wave of cabinets. So if this is a cabinet you're interested in, whether you want to support the product and buy it just as is, or if you're the kind of person who wants to mod it, add additional games through software mods, you're still going to be able to on this cabinet. The HyloX hack is out there in the wild. I have it on my machine back there. As you can see, it's playing Baseball Stars, which is not an included game. So you guys will definitely be able to get your hands on it. Or if you guys are just interested in purchasing this product, and when they do release, and they do plan on releasing, the ability for you to purchase and add more games to your system going that route as well. But they have not blocked it on this particular wave of machines, so that's still going to work. That's really cool to hear. If they do block it, it sounds like it'll be in a future firmware update. So if you have an existing machine, my advice to you is, if you're the kind of person like me who likes having this HyloX hack, don't update the firmware when that firmware comes out. Future batches of the machine might have that block built into the firmware. But when it comes to this particular batch, if you're interested and think that you're not going to have access to some of that stuff, well, sounds like you still are. So just wanted to give you guys the update. HyloX is still going to be available on this next batch of machines. They're available for order now on SNK's website. I'll have links in the video description below, as well as they'll have improved speakers and slightly improved buttons as well on this next batch of machines. And of course, Bill and his team are hard at work on expanding the game library for legal download and purchase in the future as well. Hopefully you guys appreciate the quick news update. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on your way out. Leave your comments and feedback below. And as always, guys, thank you for subscribing.